Capri 83, a sophisticated performer here and here. A driver's car for racing pros like Lynn St. James. And for ordinary people who want to feel special and adventurous. The 1983 Capri RS, truly an extraordinary street machine. The snap of a 5-liter V8, teamed with a new 4-barrel carburetor, a fully synchronized 4-speed gearbox, road-hugging P-metric tires, a special handling suspension package, sports-tuned exhausts, and a whole lot more. That's Capri RS. Total performance, acceleration, handling, braking, cornering in one beautiful package. Featuring a new grille, new tail lamps, and an exciting new bubble back in between. Those who want even more can add options like a T-roof or the new sport seat. The 83 Capri RS. Exciting to be in, fun to be seen in. Those in the market for something a bit more conventional can select other Capri models equipped with an improved 2.3-liter engine or a new optional 3.8-liter V6. And all Capris, regardless of series or engine, continue to offer high levels of riding comfort, handling ease, standard features, and option choice. Capri 83. Quality built by Lincoln Mercury to be a winner, any way you look at it. For 1983, you'll find Capri Magic in each of 5 distinct series. The very economical Capri, the value-rich Capri L, the Capri GS with its touches of luxury, the sporty, performance-oriented RS, and the unique, spirited Black Magic. There's a little bit of magic in every Capri for 83. The following is a quick quiz to see how much you already know about the 1983 Capri. From Daytona to Road Atlanta, from Lime Rock to Sears Point, a specially modified racing Capri driven by Lynn St. James is commanding respect and admiration on the IMSA circuit. And the same thing is happening on quieter roads all across the country. 1983 is the year of Capri performance. Any kind of performance you want. 4-speed, 5-speed, and automatic transmissions, coupled with a 4, a 6, and the biggest V8 we make for a passenger car. A full range of power to meet any performance demand. They'll take a Capri up a mountain, across the country, or across town. Capri, it runs like it looks. The 2.3-liter overhead cam engine is Capri's mileage champ combined with any of its 3 transmissions. The 3.8-liter V6 engine, new for Capri this year, is powerful enough to be the standard engine for the new Cougar. And the largest engine we make for a passenger car, the giant 5-liter V8, is combined in Capri with a sporty 4-speed manual transmission in a way that brings back memories. This engine is standard on the Capri RS. But horsepower is only part of the Capri performance story. Capri controls all that power with the precision and quick response of rack and pinion steering. It's harnessed by a 4-bar link suspension in the rear with springs and shock absorbers positioned outboard of the rear rails for road taming adhesion. This is matched with a modified McPherson strut-type front suspension augmented with a front stabilizer bar. Capri is also available with a special handling suspension that includes an upsized stabilizer bar, retuned spring rates, and shock valving for increased road feel. A TR Performance package with special tires and wheels is also available with either the conventional or handling suspensions. Capri, the performer for '83, and built to stay young and strong. A unitized body with floor pan, cross members, and torque boxes welded to the rear, side, and front rails for rigidity and strength. Rubber insulators at all contact points between body, suspension, and engine to absorb noise, vibration, and harshness before they reach the passenger compartment. That body is protected with pre-coated steels, sealers, electrocoat primers, and tough acrylic paints to fight rust and corrosion. Corrosion protection backed up by a 3-year unlimited mileage corrosion perforation warranty on every new Capri. Capri design is more than just good looks, it's quality engineering. More than just formulas in a textbook, it's keeping in mind that we build cars for people to enjoy. Exciting cars, the Capris for 1983.
There's a whole new look for Capri in 1983. Sharper, more sophisticated, more exciting. It begins with this bold new black rectangular grille accented by a bright metal leading edge. The halogen headlamps are encased in black bezels, and the new standard tires are upsized P185/75 R14s. The rear side markers have been moved from the tail lamps into the rub strip. The tail lamp and rear fascia treatment is entirely new, but the most exciting feature is the unique bubble back design of the glass in the third door. The exclusive bubble back accents the dramatic aerodynamic sweep of the Capri profile and gives it a much bolder performance look. Those are the strong new exterior styling changes for all Capris in 1983. Now let's take a look at some individual series changes. Major styling cues have been modified on the RS. It now has a smaller hood scoop, and the rear spoiler has been eliminated to blend with the new rear end design. The Sporty RS gets the 5-liter V8 with 4-barrel carburation, a special handling suspension, power steering, and a traction lock axle, all as standard equipment. To augment its sporty handling characteristics, P205/70 performance tires are also standard on RS. And finally, Black Magic also gets an additional new exterior look. The rear spoiler is gone to conform to Capri's new styling. From grille to bubble back, Capri for 1983 is dramatically different. Its aerodynamic image strengthened. Its bold new lines more commanding than ever. Capri, a car that promises new levels of performance and delivers.
In 1983, all Capris have been upgraded, inside as well as outside. On this new Capri L, you can see the new styling on the door trim panels.
And here is the new steering wheel. Also new is the convenient band on the driver's side sun visor. A good example of Capri's extra attention to detail.
Even the interior of the glove box is finished with a grained look.
The GS gets revised and upgraded seat sew style and material for a more luxurious look.
And the Black Magic gets the sporty look and feel of a leather-wrapped steering wheel. All of these, of course, come on top of the long list of standard features that are a part of enjoying every 1983 Capri.
Marcia? Did you know that...
John, it's 2 in the morning. I don't want to see any more slides.
Yes, but for 1983, Capri offers a new sports seat replacing the Recaro.
Oh.
It has the great sporty look of a Recaro, but at a far lower price.
I want to go to sleep.
And they revised the digital clock to include simplified operation and setting procedure, a stopwatch function, and improved reliability.
What is that? And why is it glowing at me like that?
That's the new shift indicator light. It's an option that tells the driver the precise moment to shift for maximum fuel efficiency.
Oh, first light. Now it seems to be buzzing at me.
Headlamp on, warning buzzer. Standard on the Capri GS and included with the special light group. And not only that, but... Marcia? Marcia, where are you going? Marcia! I guess she just wanted to see it for herself.
Here it is, folks. The moment you've all been waiting for. The great 1983 Standard Equipment Quiz. We're about to show you a series of photographs of Capri features. If you think the item is standard equipment on the model specified, press 1 on your commander. If you think it is an option, press 2. Ready? Let's start with the base Capri. Now, let's move up to the L Series Capri for 1983. Now, let's go to the elegant GS Capri. This, of course, is the sporty Capri RS. Let's see how you do here. If you got a good score, congratulations. However, if you got more than 5 wrong, you might want to take another look at your facts book. You could be costing yourself money. Every Capri is well equipped in 1983, but you can't point out that extra value to the buyer unless you're familiar with it yourself. For your convenience, the following section catalogs the standard features of all the new 1983 Capris. To view it, simply press 1 on your commander. To move on to the next sequence, press 2.
With all of its new features, with all of its traditional strengths, you may wonder how Caprice shapes up against some of its competition. This isn't going to be a traditional competitive comparison. We would, however, like to point out a couple of things you might want to include in any product presentation if the question of Capri's competitiveness comes up. Say against GM's new entries, the Camaro and Firebird. All right, here are a few things Capri has that they don't. Halogen headlamps, standard on Capri. Extra cost options on Camaro and Firebird. Steel belted radials, optional on Camaro. 5 distinct Caprice series for more choice and price flexibility. Caprice standard tachometer is part of an expensive, optional package on the competition. A radio is still an option for their buyers, standard equipment for ours. This diagnostic warning system is standard on all Capris except the base. The Firebird and Camaro buyers aren't offered it at any price. In the Capri, there's 4 inches more hip room back here and 2 inches more leg room. So all things considered, I'd rather be sitting here. Plus, when you lower the back seats, there's almost 2 cubic feet more cargo room in a Capri. Engine choices are very similar, but Capri offers more transmission flexibility. And with the high-performance 5-liter Capri engine, along with 4-barrel carburation, you get a performance-oriented 4-speed manual transmission. GM has also done a lot of talking about the new technology of their sporty entries. But what are they talking about? Rack and pinion steering. Capri's had it since 1974. The Firebird and Camaro buyers aren't offered it at any price. Coil rear springs? We've had those for a while too. A stabilizer bar? Standard on Capri. Also new for this year on the competition, a modified McPherson strut front suspension. Bravo, GM. Capri's had it since 1979. We even had it on the Zephyr back then. So add it all up. Technology, power teams, standard features, room for people, room for cargo, and then add one more element to the equation, the size of the price tag. That's where they are bigger. But who's getting more car for the money? Like I said before, all things considered, I'd rather be sitting here